Welcome to Outlet for Men, real talk for real men. Today's episode is titled, Is Monogamy Right for Men? Most men say they want loyalty. Most women say the same thing. But deep down, a lot of us wonder, are we really built to love just one person forever? Or has society told us what we should want? Today, I want to talk honestly about monogamy, the biology, the social pressures, and the human struggle to stay truthful to ourselves and each other. Biologically, men are wired to spread their genes. That's not an excuse, it's just nature. Women are wired to secure the best possible partner, and they too wrestle with desire. They wrestle with curiosity. They wrestle with the novelty once stability sets in. So both sides are fighting instincts. Both sides are fighting connections versus novelty, stability versus excitement. Neither men nor women are immune to this conflict. Society has stepped in and normalized monogamy so strongly, it's almost mandatory. Whether in movies, religion, or families, even your friends push the same message. Find one person, settle down, or you're failed. That pressure kills the idea of choice. It turns monogamy into an expectation, not a decision. But there's more to it than morality or tradition. Monogamy allows society to organize itself in practical ways. It simplifies parenthood. It simplifies and distributes responsibility. And even makes it easier to monitor wealth and inheritance. In other words, enforcing one partner households isn't just cultural, it's structural. And while that benefits society, it often comes at a cost of personal freedom. People are expected to conform, whether or not monogamy fits their nature or desires. That tension between personal truth and societal design is where honesty often begins to crack. And monogamy is usually defined around sex. Sleeping with someone else is cheating, but emotional bonds with friends, co-workers, or even strangers, that's allowed. Sometimes those relationships feel more real. They feel more loving than the one at home. Yet we don't call it cheating. Inside committed relationships, men and women often try everything to keep the spark alive. They experiment in the bedroom. They try new positions, fantasies, toys, even role play, all to make sex exciting again. For some, it works. For others, the novelty only scratches the surface. The excitement fades and the desire for variety creeps back in. Some men, in search for that lost thrill, turn to sex with others, sometimes even with men, not necessarily out because of orientation, but to seek variety, to seek adventure, or to seek an escape. Some women do the same with close girlfriends, crossing emotional or physical boundaries for the same reason. Pursuit of variety can feel addictive. Each new experience becomes a temporary high, a way to chase the excitement that relationships can't always provide. The danger is obvious. While these experiences might feel satisfying in the moment, they're often hidden. Society teaches us to protect the image of monogamy, so these impulses are acted out secretly, leaving honesty behind. The more you chase novelty outside, the more your connection inside erodes, because it's no longer just about sexual satisfaction. It's about emotional escape and compulsion. This is a moral tension in monogamy. We preach loyalty but reward performance. We protect the image of commitment more than truth inside it. We chase appearances, not honesty. Yet, monogamy can work, but only when it's chosen consciously, when it's chosen honestly, when both people are clear about what they want and can sustain. Otherwise, it's just a performance, and performance never replaces truth. Here's the takeaway. Monogamy isn't about right or wrong for men or women. It's about honesty. Can you be honest with yourself about what you want? Can you be honest with your partner about what you can give? Honesty isn't just about sex. It's about emotional truth, desire, and connection. Without it, even the most faithful relationships is built on performance and expectation rather than real intimacy. So maybe the real question isn't whether monogamy is right for men or women. The real question is, can you be honest about who you are, what you want, and what you're willing to commit to, even if it goes against society's rules? We haven't talked much about love, and that's because love is unique to everyone. What works for one person might not work for another. And if we did talk about love, we'd have to acknowledge that most of society is serially monogamous. People fall in and out of relationships, learning, growing, and sometimes failing. Yet, monogamy can work, but only when it's conscious choice between grounded in honesty. Without honesty, even the most faithful relationship is just a performance. So, focus on being honest first, because that's the foundation of real connection, real honesty, real intimacy, and yes, real love. It's an outlet for men, real talk for real men.